What's up? I'm back, guys. I took a 2-day little break because of school and all of that. Um, I'm really cooked after today. Like, I really do not want to do anything. But I have to keep my views up. BTW, thanks for the 141 subscribers. When I first created videos, I never thought I'd make it this far, so I thank you all so much for subscribing. Especially some of the YouTubers out there. You know who you are. And I love each and every one of you for subscribing. Even if you don't subscribe, that's fine. It is what it is. So, I would try to show you the comment that this dude left saying people overuse Tamari, Fu, and Hinata. And I perfectly agree with that. I perfectly do. Sorry about that. And so now we're going to continue. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Naruto had joined Team 7 as they went after Zabuza Momoshiki. They went to protect the bridge builder. This is a recap, by the way. As they protected him, as then Mai came and told Zabuza that he is wanted by the Mizukage and to remake the seven swordsmen of the mist. As he accepts, as Haku's there, forgot to mention that, as there, Naruto also wants to join, because the village treats him awfully. Okay, now it's time to get into this video. Naruto is walking with them as they finally reach the mist. We go over to Kagashi's side of things, as Kakashi never saw Naruto left. As Kakashi starts looking for Naruto, but he can't find him. As Kakashi gets worried, thinking Zabuza killed him. As this surprises Sasuke, and it doesn't surprise him. He's like the brat coming to him. And Sakura's like, demon brat. As they all really hate him. No one really likes him. Other than Kakashi and a few others. As they go over to the Konoha, and they talk to the Hokage. The Hokage asks, "Where's Naruto?" As Hokage heard the news, as Kakashi thinks Naruto is dead, killed by Zabuza Momoshiki. But then Naruto, I think Zabuza Momoshiki is dead. As the Hokage started to tear up a bit, because he really did like Naruto. So we go back to Naruto's perspective, as he's at the Mizukage's office. As Mai, and her team walks in. As her team members are... I'm going to try and think of names. As her one teammate is... Let's call her... I'm trying to think. Two teammate... No. I have to think of a name. Hold on, this is hard. Yukato. No, Yukato's already a thing. Yama, which is a boy. Yama is a boy. And Soso. Soso's the other girl's name. As Soso and Yama kneels down and says, Hokage-sama. We're not Hokage, Mizukage-sama. We're back on another mission as we collected Haku and Zabuzama Moshiki as someone wanted to tag along and wanted to be part of this village as he is hated in his other village. As Mizukage sees Naruto as he wasn't wearing the leaf headband because he cut all ties with it as he threw it in the lake. As she says, what do you have to offer to this village? As Naruto says, release, as the ginormous scroll of ceiling pops out. As Aurora says, wow, this is amazing. You can join. As Naruto also says, well, I have one more thing. As he turned on his special dojutsu. As no one really gave me a name for it, I don't think. Hold on, let me look. We're going to call it the Izuga. As Naruto says, this is the Izuga. As Aurora looks, as Naruto says, this can copy any genkai. As he turns on the Sharingan, one Tomo base. As this surprises Aurora, as she says, this surprised everyone, as she said, you're allowed to come in. I'm sure the tail beach you have in you won't cause any trouble, right? As Naruto nodded his head, as she said, you can come in then. As a month after the Land of Wave Arc, the tuning exams began. As Naruto trained his eyes and started to do missions, as his eyes got into the Tutomo, as when he was training with Mai, she had lava release as she used it. As Naruto also unlocked lava release. As Haku was using ice release. So, Naruto obviously got ice release. I'm gonna have to remember all these. God. So, I'm gonna make this one 30 minutes long. So, we finally go to Aurora, as she says, Naruto, you will be using a fake name in the tuning exams, just because we don't want the Hokage to recognize you or whatever. So Naruto says, okay, what is it? As she says, Yamako. No, that's already a name. We will give you your name as Azuki. As Naruto shaked his head, as everyone understood this, as Zabuza is trying to find rare swords. As so, Naruto is going to have a rare sword and join the 7 Deadly Swordsmen, but he needs to get a rare sword. As I'll look at all the swords to see what kind of rare ones. I only know of Samahade right now, and the Executioner Blade. But I'll look more into that. As so, they go off to the tuning exams. As they walk in, as Aurora said, I'm gonna also be watching your fights. As Naruto walked in, it's Yasuko. I will not remember his name at all, sorry. As so, Mei and Naruto have been getting closer, as they're going on dates now. As so, Naruto is actually using the Kyuubi's chakra very well. So they walk in. As they're like, Halt, what is your purpose for entering the Leaf? As they say, we're here to enter the tuning exams. As they look as they're part of the hidden mist. As he says, let me take you to the Hokage. As they shake their head in agreement. As they go over to the Hokage. As Naruto noticed the people being happier. So happy now that he's quote unquote dead. As Naruto got angry at this, but he had to let it go. As they enter the Hokage's building, as Naruto, as they said, Hokage, we're here from the Hidden Mist to be part of the tuning exams. As Hokage nods and says, okay, you're welcome. You can stay. The tuning exams are in a month. No, the tuning exams are now at 6 p.m. 6 a.m. tomorrow. The tuning exams will start. So they nod as we go. As Naruto's walking around, as Sasuke and Sakura are the same. Everyone's basically the same except Hinata. As she became less shy, as she kind of got over Naruto pretty fast. As she was into him, but then he was dead, so she had to move on. So basically we sit up to the tuning exams as they walk in, as they go past the genjutsu. As I'm saying as way too much. Rock Lee sees them as he says, I challenge you, as he points at Naruto. But Naruto shakes his head. As Rock Lee said, you must not decline. You will fight me. As Naruto says, Genjutsu. Dark World. As you say, well, he really can't use Genjutsus. He has the Sharingan, so I'm letting him use Genjutsus. As Rock Lee couldn't see anything. When Naruto went up the stairs and he went in the 306 room, he's like, release. As Rock Lee could finally see. As he's like, clever. So they go in as a white man walked up saying, well, do you got any people you want to know about? As they say yes. They want to know, Sasuke wants to know about Gara of the Sand. Then he looks at Naruto / Yasuko. Then he points to him. I also want to know about that person. As Kabuto was flipping through the cards. As Naruto went really fast. As he took it off. So no one could see it other than him. As Kabuto was like, what? Why would you... Hey, give that back. As Naruto said, no. As it actually had Naruto Uzumaki there. As Naruto destroyed the card in pieces. As Kabuto said, what? Why? As the proctor came in and he says, time for the test. You may not be caught cheating. If you get caught cheating, you will be disqualified. So they understand the meaning of this test. So Naruto uses the little mirror, ice mirror, to copy down people's answers. As he he says, time for the 10th question. Now, if you fail this question, you will be promoted. You will not get to take the tuning exams ever again. If you leave right now, you will be able to take the tuning exams again. What do you choose? As 22 teams, let's say there were 44 teams, there's 22 teams left. As the proctor said, oh, Anko's gonna dislike me for this. As Anko bursts through the window and says, forced to death, now. As she jumps out. Oh. I'm actually gonna have to end it here. I'm actually tired. I'll make it longer next time. I'm sorry, but let's just say they went to the forest of death as they're standing right by it. That's where I'm gonna end it off here.